welcome to another MX5 Jazz video, and this one is actually quite special because we've been together for 10 years. Yes, acquired this vehicle, as you'll see, on the 18th of September 2014. We're now in 24. So I thought I'd do like a bit of a celebration type video of what we've what we've done. So before the celebrations sort of begin or continue, then let's first of all start off with a walk round on the stuff that I've done since it was standard. And this is what it looked like, well, sort of more than 10 years ago. Right, okay, so I don't really know where to begin. You know, let's start off with the obvious, the wheels. So set of Team Dynamics, obviously powder coated in green to match sort of a bit of the theme. Laminex red covers on the rear. Obviously, we've got a full BBR exhaust right through. I'm probably going to miss loads of stuff. I've covered the rear tail light, you know, with, you know, I don't know why, to be honest with you. Right, so inside, these seats, they're absolutely gorgeous. I've had these a couple of years now, and they still actually feel like they're sort of moulding to me shape, which is probably quite flat really, but anyway. So yeah, so these Corba seats, absolutely gorgeous. I wouldn't put them in a race car because they're a bit heavy, to be honest with you. There's not much difference between the weight of these, because they're fully reclining, fully adjustable. They're not a rigid back or anything, so you know, they are fully adjustable. So with all that lot in there, they are quite heavy really, not much lighter than OEM, to be honest. Then again, to carry on with the green theme, these are quite new. Set of TRS 3-inch webbing harnesses. I really like these because they adjust literally with just a pull rather than the other ones. One of the things that I never talk about, I never really mention, but you know what? It's probably one of my favourite mods that I did of all time. Now, I had my eyes on these for quite a long time before I actually pulled the button, because they were very, very expensive for ultimately what is a set of mirrors. But these are the TF Square from Rev 9, and what I did with these, I was watching them for about 12 months. Rev 9, I got them from Rev 9 in Japan, who occasionally have sales, and what I did is I waited for the sale, and it just so happened that because you're paying US dollars, the pound was particularly strong. I think I'm going back to about 2016, 2017. So I decided to bite the bullet, if you like, press the button, and bought these. And you know what? I absolutely love them, but I do get a bit paranoid when people get really close to them because they were so expensive. But it's, I think it's 3-weave carbon fibre. I think they're so light. I mean, I didn't really get them for the lightness. I got them for just how they look. I absolutely love them. Probably my favourite thing. Another thing that I really, really like, and a big shout out to me man Daz, because, you know, and quite a lot of this, as you'll know, are on previous videos. What me and Daz did is we got a spur, bonnet by someone that got in contact, so thank you for that. And if I remember rightly, I think I just took him some beer down. He didn't want any money for it, because underneath, so big shout out to Daz, like I said, because he wrapped this. Underneath this, there's a bit of a scratch somewhere, if I remember rightly. And then also what we did is these singular vents, because we had a spur bonnet, we could sort of mess about with it. So Daz wrapped it. He's done a really good job. It's lasted really well. So yeah, really chuffed with that. And the vents are awesome because they bring that sound into the cabin when the Charger starts to spin. So speaking of the Charger, what we've got and what have we done under here, obviously we've got the main event. To be honest with you, you know, it's phenomenal. It really, really is phenomenal. It pulls like an absolute steam train. Still love it like I did when I had the Charger fitted, which again, that's getting on for 5 years now already as well. So love that. Oh, I can't remember the brand. Carbon Miata, I think, head cover. I quite like that, still shines really well. Again, that's quite old now. Dave Fab battery cover. Also I've got my lightweight battery as well that I use for sprinting. Dave Fab coolant, expansion chamber, and then you can just see sneaking out there the Meisters, so a set of Meisters on there. Yeah, so 10 years in, and this is where we are. And to be honest with you, I've not really spent anything on it over the last year or so. It's pretty much done, to be honest. So yeah, so you know, there's other things as well. We've got the Willwoods, they're still going strong, tucked up neatly. We've got some sequential indicators. There's all sorts of stuff, to be honest with you. Shout out to Squid as well, because I use their products for trying to keep on top of it and trying to keep it clean. Again, back to the interior, we've got the Innovate dials, which are placed in the vents. They look really cool. Another shout out to Daz, because he carbon wrapped the dashboard, took the stereo out with the starter button. Royal steering wheel, again, I still really like that as well, to be honest with you. I hated the OEM one. It just felt, I don't know, it just felt a bit thin and a bit, I know this is the same diameter, but it just felt a bit big as well. So yeah, Royal steering wheels, Royal steering wheel I should say, and then we've got the rev limiter dials. Again, they were imported from America as well, I think. So yeah, so we've come a long way. So let the celebrations continue. Happy 10th anniversary. Coke for me. This at Caffeine and Machine to help celebrate our 10-year anniversary. They've had a party for us. And look at all these MX-5s that have come out.
Normally we're shivering in the car.
Happy anniversary. Well, that's it for the celebrations. 10 years anniversary is over. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a bit self-indulgent, but hey, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.